I'm moving to the US next year. This is my way of telling you.
Oh God. Hello and welcome back to the Daily Weekly Show, and today we're doing another good old game of Would I Lie to You.
When I was a kid, I used to pretend my button-up pyjamas were a suit, my dressing gown a long coat, and my living room a TARDIS, and pretended to be Doctor Who.
Do you know what? I did a similar thing, except I didn't pretend to be Doctor Who. I pretended to be like Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Because I had this dressing gown that was very...
It's something about dressing gowns that related to a long coat and...
Yes, exactly that.
Yeah.
So that's why I can relate to that already, regardless if it's truth or lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, so how old were you? Was this, what, 17?
I'd probably say early 20s.
Early 20s?
No, I was probably about 8 or 9. Something like that.
Okie dokie. Was this like a... When did you finally stop doing this? I think that's a good question.
Probably the moment I decided that there was a gender that wasn't male.
Okay.
No, I probably, like... It wasn't... I can't imagine it was a very long stint of doing this. It was more so sort of... When I was waiting for, you know, my dinner to be done, I was sort of just running around the front room pretending I was pushing buttons on a TARDIS. So probably, I probably stopped doing it when I was 10 or 11. I would almost say 11 because I was like year 7. Probably around like 9 or 10.
Okay. Like, did you do this when people were like in the room? Did you like come in and take over?
No, so like...
Or like, when was that? Oh, there's no one here.
No, so like normally... I know it sounds very specific, but normally I do this on a Sunday because my dad would be making a Sunday roast and my mum would be upstairs having a shower. Yeah. So no one would be in the living room.
Right.
So I had free reign to my imaginary TARDIS.
Yeah.
And yeah, so no, it was just me.
Okay. And like, did anyone ever like walk in on you doing this, or?
Yeah, I mean,
like, how did you play it off?
I don't think I did. I mean, I was a kid. I was just
like. Did you include them as companions, or were they just not there?
No, I think I sort of just stopped when they came in, and or I might have just continued pretending they weren't there. I don't know. Which is a trait I've carried into my adult life. But yeah, no, I don't imagine they pose much of an impact.
Did you deliberately put like? Would you go out of your way to put on this outfit? Or was it just when it was, you know?
I'd say it was probably my favourite bedwear.
Okay.
At the time. Because they were like proper, you know, the old like button up all the way down the shirt, have a collar on them. And obviously as a kid I was very obsessed with David Tennant's Doctor.
Did you ever want to like go out and wear this outfit? Like,
no, I don't think so. It wasn't really like...
Okay.
It wasn't like a desire of mine to go out and flamboyantly be Doctor Who in public. It was just something, you know, I was a bored kid waiting for some food, you know. Yeah.
Did you pretend with any other characters? Was it just Doctor Who, or...?
I don't think so. I think it was very basic. I think it was literally like a classic sort of Doctor Who running around the TARDIS console, pressing buttons and lifting off, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay, that wraps up my questions on that one. And I'm going to say... See, do you know what? I believe this more than I believe the karate one. So take that how you will. And I'm going to say that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
I once had a job interview in a storage cupboard.
Just to clarify, the interview was in a storage cupboard. You weren't applying for a job in a storage cupboard.
Yes, the interview was in a storage cupboard. I wasn't applying for the job. Of storage cupboard.
No, I'm not asking if you were applying to be a storage cupboard.
Or to work in one.
Okay. When was this interview?
It was a couple of years ago, before my current employment.
So what was actually the job you were applying for?
It was just like retail assistant in a shop.
Why was it in a storage cupboard?
I don't know.
Did you just walk in and they were just like, please come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I expected to go into like a back office or something, but it was a cupboard, essentially.
I mean, it's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I thought it was pretty weird.
No, I mean, people, it's a job interview, like they're not going to take you to the fancy part and sit you down with a nice drink and, you know, comfy chairs. But, yes, okay, so...
Yeah, I did actually have the option to have the interview at the store or in like a Costa. And I said, oh, the store's fine. I should have gone to the Costa.
I'm just going to say true.
It is true. Yes.
What was this for?
It was for CEX.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm very...
You'd have to start drinking Monsters.
I
and
know.
Get some eyeliner.
I didn't really want to work there, but I was desperate for a job at the time.
That doesn't surprise me with CX though.
Yeah.
I'm moving to the US next year. This is my way of telling you.
Oh God. You see, I feel like this would be the way that you'd break this news to me. Okay, why are you moving to the US?
So as you know, you're just drinking away your sorrows there. So as you know, about 6 months ago I was made redundant in my job.
Oh yes.
And I've recently graduated uni.
Yes, you have.
And I've been offered an opportunity at a games company to be a concept artist for them.
That's brilliant. I'm so happy for you.
You're going to cry, are you okay?
It's okay. I've sat at this desk by myself, I can do it again. So, how long ago did this opportunity come about?
It's been in the works for a couple of months now.
A couple of months, okay.
I sort of reached out to them when I'd finished uni but not graduated.
Right, okay.
And they sort of offered me position.
And I imagine you were really happy when they said yes?
Honestly, I was conflicted.
Okay.
Because, you know, I've grown up here, my entire life has been based here. But, you know, it's a chance to do, I don't know, what I want to do and do it in a place that has opportunity. And
yeah. If someone said to me...
I'm sorry, you seem like you're about to burst into tears.
No, I'm good. I was about to say I'd do the same. If someone said to me, we want you to present a TV show in America, I'd be there.
Yeah.
I would do the same. I don't blame you for taking this opportunity if it's real. Okay, next question. How come I didn't know about this sooner?
Because I genuinely have been anxious as hell to tell you.
Really?
Because I've the only people that know are my mum, dad and sister.
How did they take it when you told them?
Well, they'd sort of been like with me since I'd applied, because originally I wasn't applying for, you know, moving overseas. I just applied saying like, if you've got any like remote jobs. But then it was sort of, they offered moving.
Where in America is this?
It's a couple of miles away from Chicago.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact name of the town, but it's because the games company's based there, but they've got shares in a company that own apartments.
Ooh.
So I get like, I think they pay for like the first month rent.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it's off my back.
Okay, so like what sort of games is this?
Well, it's...
Like, do they do like...
I'll be honest with you, you'll
like,
know
is
the
it mobile games? Is it like console games, PC? You know, what is it?
Console, PC. I mean, you'll know the games company.
Oh, okay. Alright, what is the games company? If I know it.
Well, you've heard of EA.
Yeah, I know EA.
So they have like a subsection of EA that specifically focus on the Sims video games.
Oh, right. So...
And they want me to be to do concept art and sort of logos.
Oh, that's quite
that
cool.
type of thing for them.
Oh, okay. Like, how is this like a how long it, you know, like, I don't know how to explain this, but how long are you expected to be over there for? Like forever, or like a year or two?
It's open-ended. If I want to stay there, then I can. If not, then they said they'd attempt to get me a remote position from the UK.
Okay.
But obviously this is all visa permitting and things. But.
Oh. And when next year are you expected to head over?
I think end of February, beginning of March.
Oh wow. Not too far off now. How do you feel about leaving everything behind?
Terrified. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. No, I'm looking forward to it because I've always liked the idea of like having like a fresh start somewhere and you know, no one knows you and like you just sort of you start up your life again. But at the same time, I'm terrified because I don't know how to be a living, functioning adult.
In a place you recognise, let alone a place you don't. Oh, okay. I don't know what else I can ask. Like, was there any sort of complex application process, or was it just like, here's a portfolio and a CV?
More so the second option, because it wasn't like a job advertisement for it. It was just I was sort of reaching out, like I was throwing a pebble in the woods, hoping someone would hear it. Yeah. Because I was reaching out to quite a lot of games companies like Insomniac, Naughty Dog. That is a real games company. I'm not just.
I've heard of them. They make the Uncharted games, I believe.
And The Last of Us.
That's it.
Yeah, I was just sort of throwing my name out there in portfolio and things like that.
Okay.
And I sort of mentioned, you know, I'm graduating university soon. I'm looking for things.
I think that's all the questions I have for that one. I think because, you know, you're my best friend and I wish you all the well in the world, all the goodness.
You wish me all the world in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take that.
Ah, thanks.
I'm going to say it's true because I think, do you know what? You take the opportunity. You go for it. I hope that lands your way. So I'm saying true.
It's a lie.
Oh, it's a lie. Oh, what a big thing to lie about, Jake. To guts.
I'll be honest, I was running out of ideas and I thought, what better way to just emotionally damage you?
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyway, if you're not emotionally damaged by that, I'd be quite annoyed, to be honest.
I did get a bit sad. I was like, okay, I can imagine this being a hard thing for Jake to tell me. So what better way to do it?
And to be fair, that was true. I would tell you, and I would lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if Jake's going to tell me anything big like that, it would be during something daily, weekly related, where things are a little bit more loose. Oh, wow. I was beginning to come up with scenarios about what I'm going to do with myself.
I should say, like, pretty much that entire story is someone else's story. I just sort of put my name on it and say it was me.
Oh, okay.
It's someone that I know through Twitch that moved from Canada to the US to work for EA in the Sims department.
Oh, okay. Although if that opportunity did come up, would you take it?
Again, I don't know. The part about me being conflicted, that was true. I
do think, obviously, the idea of it sounds amazing, you would, but then when it comes down to actually being like, we want you to come here, like, that is a big thing to do. Did you play along at home? Did you figure out any lies or any truths? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time for more.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. We did it! The day is over.